Hello everybody, welcome back to Utano Prince Sama Ai Robo chapter. Let's continue.
Oh, this might be hard. I think we're gonna meet the professor who we met in the last game as well. 目を開けると白い天井が目にあった。As I opened my eyes, there was a white ceiling above me. ここは起こした時ドアのグー音がした。As I woke up, I heard a noise of a door opening. Yay.
目が覚めたかい?
Did you wake up?
白い服にメガネをかけた男性がにこやかにそう挨拶をする。Wearing a white clothes and glasses, kind of grinning at me, or gave me a lively introduction.
シャイニング事務所の作曲家だよね。愛から話は聞いてるよ。
Nanami Haruka-san, you're a composer at the Shining Talent Agency, are you? I heard from Ai. あなたは？
愛の後見人みたいなものかな。早乙女学園の系列大学で大学教授をしている。気軽に博士とでも呼んでほしい。
I'm, I guess, the person looking out for him? Like his parent? I don't understand that second sentence at all. School. Basically, he works for the school as like a professor. Call me professor. 博士は右手を差し出す。He held out his right hand. 私は、右手を振り返すと、博士は説明を始めた。I know 博士 because of Detective Conan. We shook hands and he began an explanation.
単刀直入に言おう。
Hold on.
俺が愛を作った人物だ。愛がロボってことは聞いたんだよね。
I am the person who created him. You heard that he's a robot, right? やっぱり夢じゃなかったんだ。It wasn't a dream. 私は、無言Without saying anything, I nodded my head.
このことはトップシークレットだから絶対に喋らないようにね。
This is top secret, so definitely don't say anything.
喋ったらシャイニング事務所北極支部で一生白熊にかき氷を作るアルバイトをさせられるってのは冗談だけど。
If you say anything, you're going to go to the bottom of the Shining Gym. What? You're going to be making whatever have a part-time job making shaved ice in a far-off location. Oh, the North Pole. That's a joke.
それなりのペナルティは受けることになるから覚悟して。
But you will receive a certain amount of penalty, so... 愛くんがロボットっていうのはどういうことで You say that he's a robot, but I don't...
俺は昔趣味で人の心に関する研究をしていてね。それが資金繰りの面で行き詰まってしまった。
Long ago, my hobby was studying people's feelings, and related to my hobby was experimenting on people's hearts, I guess. Not hearts, but soul, you know, people. People's minds, people's hearts, people's souls, one of them. In the end, I wasn't able to continue that.
たまたま研究を聞きつけたシャイニーさんが研究に興味を持ってくれてね。ソングロボを作れないかと言ってきた。
But eventually, my research was heard about from Shiny, the president, and he was interested in it. He wanted to see if I could build a song robot. Great. Song robot?
シャイニーさんはアイドルを人工的に作れないか考えてたんだろうね。でもアイドルには心がなきゃいけない。そこで俺に声がかかった。
He wanted to have an idol, or he was thinking of having like a, I don't know that second one that was like an idol, but idols need to have hearts or, you know, soul or whatever. That's why he called me.
面白そうだったんで、うちの甥っ子をモデルにロボットを作り上げた。
I'm doing my best with all of this part. He seemed interesting, so he called me on and modeled the robot and made it.
それが愛の試作品さ。その後、紆余曲折を経て、だいぶ人間らしくなって。
So, after that was when I was created, and he seems very human-like.
試しに歌を歌わせてネットで販売してみたら、これが予想以上の売れ行きでね。あとは君の知る通り。
We tried selling the song on the internet, and it went better than expected. But that much you know. わかりました。Yeah, I know.
あまりに口頭無形だし、混乱するのも無理はない。でもこれは紛れもない事実さ。
I don't understand that first one at all. I know the second one, confused. It's impossible to not be confused. So that's the reality of it. アクセはそう言ってにぎわらする. As he said that, he laughed. Not like a horse laugh. それからアクセは逆に詳しくアイくんについて説明してくれた. And after that, he gave me detailed information about アイくん. アイくんの体はロボの下にあるスーパーコンピューターで、アイ先輩自身は Oh my god, I do not understand any of this. There's a lab in the basement with a supercomputer, and I don't know. 進行会をしており、さらに人間的でバージなどちらでもないという考え方もできること。It has intelligence, but it's like a human in that it can get fuzzy and think, oh, either's fine. It's able to think like that. なんかシステムに部が一るとロボに落ちに連絡が行くこと。The system, if anything happens with the system, the robot will contact immediately. 観点から自分がロボットであると知られると、それをカバーするためにシステムにかかること。Fuck me, I don't know. I'm sorry. I do coming into this chapter there was going to be an explanation like this, and I was like, I know I'm not going to be able to figure this out. ロボである、事実は不用意で知らさないようにしている一番の大きな理由はそこにあった。The fact that he's a robot something was the biggest reason. God damn, I'm so sorry I was not able to explain that. It's probably robot talk. It is, because I don't understand a single word that they said. Well, I understood some words, but you know. 愛くん
やっと起きた。一体いつまで寝てるつもりなわけ？
You woke up. How long do you plan on sleeping? はい、すみません。Sorry.
照れるなよ。自分が身を挺して助けた女の子だろ。
You're blushing, or this is the girl you helped.
変な言い方しないで。故障したって別に修理すればいいだけじゃない。
Don't say it in such a weird way. It was a failure on my part. It's just something that I need to fix. 助けてくれた? He saved me?
いくらあそこが都会とはいえ、12月、真冬の夜だ。雨津さえ雪まで降っていた。そんな場所にずっといてみてごらんよ。
It's December, and it was in the middle of the night snowing. You can't stay in that place.
緊急信号に気づいて現場に向かうまで、愛は君を抱えたまま、ずっと高温状態を保っていたんだ。
Oh, realizing that it was signaling that it was an emergency, and realizing, he held on to you, and the heat was really high, I think. あの後もずっとですか? The whole time?
気温は下がる一方だったから、
Your temperature went down a little bit, that's why.
一旦体内の冷却システムを切って、あとはギリギリまで温度を上げて、下がったらまた上げての繰り返し。
One time the cooling thing on the system cut off, and I was almost not able to raise the temperature, and it went back down, but I was able to fix it.
ケロッとしてるけれど、あちこちショートしてたし、あのままじゃメモリもすっ飛ぶところだった。
He almost shorted out. I'm thinking he almost shorted out going back and forth, and his memory would have gone away. 博士はそう言ってにぎわらせる。As he said that, he grinned. 愛くん、そこまでして私を助けようとしてくれたんだ。He went that far in order to help me? そうだったんですね。先輩、ありがとうございました。Thank you.
別に当然だし。
It's nothing. It's natural. 頭を下げると先輩はふっと視線を下ろした。I bowed my head and his gaze dashed away. ここは Where are we?
研究室、通称ラボ。主に愛のメンテナンスなんかをここでやってる。雑然としていてすまないね。
We're in the lab. This is where we do maintenance on him. Sorry for the mess. 彼には書類やら書雑やらいろいろなものが散らばっていた。Looking around, there were lots of newspapers and forms all scattered over the place.
もうすぐお昼だし、そろそろ寮に帰る？
It's almost lunch. Should we go back to the room soon? はい。なんだかすみません。いろいろご迷惑をかけしてしまったようで。I'm sorry for causing so much trouble. ベッドから立ち上がろうとすると、やっぱりまだ少し目眩しがする。I tried standing up from the bed, but yeah, my eyes were still a little bright.
もう大丈夫？
Are you okay? 愛くんがとっさに手を出して私を支える。He put out his hand, and I そして立ち上がると博士が興味深そうに愛くんに見ていた。As we stood up, with great interest, he looked at us. 何か what?
いや、お前がそんな風に誰かを助けるなんて珍しいと思ってさ。
Nothing. I was just thinking that it was very rare for you to help somebody like that. アイくんを見ると先輩は不そうにしたのです。To his reply, he looked away from the professor.
マスターコースでだいぶ成長したとはいえ、そもそもは感情を持たないロボットだ。
After the master course, you grew a lot. Soon you'll be a robot that understands emotions. Or you were a robot with no emotions.
だから命令されないのに誰かを心配したり、誰かのために行動したりするのは基本的にありえないことなんだ。
That's why, without an order, you worrying about somebody or moving for somebody else's sake is something that I thought wasn't possible.
そういう意味では、昨日自分を壊しかけてでも君を助けようとしたのは、極めてイレギュラーな事態だと言える。
So yesterday you almost basically breaking in order to save you was at the height of an irregularity. I would say is at the height of irregularity. 博士が説明する横で先輩は悪いように目をokay. As he was explaining that, it seemed like he was uncomfortable and looked away.
もっとも最初にオーバーヒートを起こした理由は別にあると思うんだけどね。
But I think from the beginning the overheat reason was something different.
博士、そろそろ黙って。ペラペラうるさい。
Stop. Can you be quiet soon? You're talking and it's loud.
この通り。話してくれないんだ。困ったものさ。反抗期かな。
Of course, I shouldn't say that. That would be a problem. 本当になんだか子みたいです。Seriously like a child.
一つお願いがあるんだけど、これからも愛のパートナーでいてやってくれないか。
But I have a request. From now on, would you continue being Ai's partner? 博士はそう言うと先輩の肩をポンと叩いた。As he said that, he put his hand on my shoulder. What are we at? 45. Was 20. That's probably right. もちろんです。そもそも別の人と組むなんて考えたことがありません。Of course. I could never think of I could never dream of pairing up with somebody else. 思わず声を上げると、先輩がふっと微笑んだ。I said it in such a loud voice that he and laughed.
ありがとう。でも、僕は君は別の人と組むべきだと思う。
Thank you, but I think you should pair up with somebody else.
君は僕の歌を高く評価してくれている。それはとてもありがたいことだと思っている。
I think I want to thank you for making my song at such a high level. And I'm very happy for that.
でも、歌うってことは感情表現だ。僕が感情のないロボットだってことはハンデになる。
But in order to sing that, I need to express emotion. I'm a robot that doesn't have any emotions. That's a handicap.
そういう意味では僕の歌は永遠に不完全だし、パートナーを組めば君も一緒にハンデを背負ってしまう。
So that means that forever I'm going to be incomplete and not be able to do that. If you pair up with me, you'll also have a handicap. It'll be a lot on your shoulders.
不完全な僕では 君のパートナーとして適切ではない。そうは考えられない。
Even though I'm not I'm not complete. So being your partner, I'm not okay to be your partner, don't you think so? それで先輩は最初から私とパートナーを組もうとしなかったんですか？ Isn't that what you said to me when I wanted to be the partner from the beginning?
本来適切でなかったのは僕の方だよ。でも一向に君が聞き入れる気配がないからパートナーを組んだ。
It's true. At the beginning, I was the one that said that you were not suitable for me, but listening to you didn't listen to me at all, so I became your partner.
だけど今では君がデビューをするためには僕がパートナーであることこそが枷になる。
But now you're looking forward to your debut. If you partner up with me, that's a problem, basically. ようないろいろなことが起こって頭の中にする。There were so many things going on in my head. アイくんはロボットで本来感想というものを持たない人。He's a robot. In reality, he's someone that doesn't have any emotions. 不完成。He's not complete. それは理由に先輩は私とパートナーを返すべきじゃないかと思っている。Even though he gave me that reason, I don't think that I should abandon this. 感染なんてそんなことないです。You're not unfinished or whatever. 私は先輩に向かってI screamed that towards him. 先輩がロボットで人間と違うとしても今の先輩には優しさがあります。私はちゃんとそれを感じています。Maybe you're a robot and you're different from a person, but you've shown me kindness. And it's there. I know that and I feel that.
君が優しさだと思った行動が本当に優しさの感情によるものだったのかはわからないよ。
What you say is kindness. I don't really know if that's the kindness emotion or whatever. I don't understand. Or the reason I moved, was it because I was being kind? I don't know. I shook my head. 先輩はきっと気づいていないだけなんです。I'm sure, didn't you realize it? 風で倒れた時、観覧車で守ってくれていたとした時、私は先輩の優しさを嬉しく思った。The time that I fell over when I was sick, protecting me on the Ferris wheel. I know that he has that and it made me happy.
なんだややこしくなってきたね。ほら、お前もあまり考えすぎるとまたショートするよ。
What? What is going on? You're thinking too much. If you think too much, you're gonna short again.
ちょっと今真面目な話をしているんだよ。
We're having a serious conversation right now. 博士は勝手に話し始める。He kind of butted into the conversation.
マスターコース以降、愛は感情を学び始めているし、君と出会ってからその速度は飛躍的に加速している。
Since the master course, his development of emotional skills has just started, and after he met you, the speed at which it has grown has increased.
ひょっとしたら本当に自由な感情を手に入れられるかもしれない。
If we're speaking about it, then really to be able to express emotions freely might be in grasp. 自由な？
それは俺にも君にも、それに愛にとっても賭けだけど、その可能性にかけてみたいね。
That's for me, you, and I. The possibility is there.
その後、私は博士に別れ、ラブの後にした。
After that, I split with the professor and returned from the lab.
帰りせに私は博士から愛くん、薄いマンドルに渡された。
Since the way on the way home, he gave me a very thick manual for I.
噴水はしてあるけど、水は苦手だとか、
protection from water, water is dangerous, etc.
ロボットなので食事は必要はなく、むしろ、価値を口にすると、ね、エネルギーが必要となるなど、
he doesn't need food since he's a water, and at his mouth there is actually when he eats he needs energy.
愛の鍵について、手細かに書かれていた。今思いとなるほどと思えることも多い。About him being a machine, there was a lot of minuscule details written there. The things that I thought from before and the things that I realized were a lot. 説明書の最後には、何かあった時のための博士を連絡先。
At the end of the instruction manual, there was if something happens, there was a contact number for the professor.
これを見ていると、愛がロボットだって思い知らされる。
Looking at this, it really made me realize that he's a robot.
でもやっぱり普通に話していると、先輩は人間にしか思いません。
But seriously, if I just talk to him normally, I can't think that he's anything but a human.
ロボットからてパートナーを解消するつもりは全くない。
Just because he's a robot doesn't mean that I have any plans of dissolving our partnership.
別れ際にそう言うと、愛くんは少し考えたいと思った。
As we parted, I hoped that he would think about it. I want him to think about that.
ユニット曲を確認するから、4日後に曲を持ってスタジオに来るように、と言って再びラブウェイに戻った。
In order for him to check the song, I'm working for his approval and checking the song. So 4 days later, I went over came to the Zoom, but in the end returned to the lab.
私を守るためにショートしたがまだ治りきってないなという。
In order to protect me, there's a part that's broken that's still not fixed.
クリスマスライブ後のことはまだわからないけど、とりあえず、めまいの目標をクリアしなくちゃ。
After the Christmas concert, I'm not entirely sure what I should do, but I should focus on the goal in front of me for now.
私は、4日後、目指してユニット曲を完成させるべく、作曲にした。
I have 4 days to finish this. That's my goal for now.
Hiya guys, thank you so much. I am so sorry about my rough translation to this chapter. I do not study mechanical words at all. However, this is the editing bunny coming at you, and when I'm translating it and I'm recording it, I try not to take too much time. So when I go back and edit it, there's a lot of stuff that I realize. So I just wanted to kind of give like a quick summary.
basically, he heated up his body and like all the emotions rushing in, probably his feelings towards Haruka was like basically too much for his robo body to handle, and so he short-circuited, and then like he like pushed himself to the extreme to make sure she didn't like freeze to death, basically. So that's that part. And then he is worried about being partners with her because he cannot feel emotions, and that he's not a perfect, how do you say, he's not a complete package, or whatever you want to say. Anyways, so yeah, apologies for those rough translations, and believe me, there will be more in the future coming up. But I hope you guys enjoyed it anyways. じゃあね。